Alright. I love slash pairings. I really do. Ever since I was a little kid, I was always just, like, fascinated by them. Like, there's Spock and Kirk, there's Kyle and Stan. There's some really good pairings out there. But yet, with every good pairing, there's always those weird little pairings that makes you want to get your tubes tied while putting a bullet through your fucking skull. And when it comes to pairings like those, there's just one in particular, one very fascinating, stupid pairing. And that, my friends, is this. Demongo and Jack. Yes, I understand it's supposed to be a crack pairing, and like all crack pairings, they're not supposed to make any sense. But this really takes it to the next level. I mean, look at this. I mean, they have nothing in common. I mean, Jack is just some immortal who's decapitated and uses a fruit as a head, and Demongo's like, I don't know, Haku's asexual reproduced love child? I mean, seriously, this pairing is like watching a fire hydrant and a lizard reproducing. It's not possible! Well, unless, of course, you're creative and do something crazy on Photoshop. But that's even more fucked up. And how did this huge anal fucking of whatever start? Let's find out. And it all started. Who was the artist who did this?
I think I know.
And I'm looking it up because. Oh well, maybe one day we edited this and posted on YouTube. Her violence and hatred scares me. Once upon a time on DeviantArt, there was an artist. Her name was Andrea. And like most artists, she had a love for all things demonic. And of course, was a big fan of Samurai Jack. And of course, there was one particular episode in Samurai Jack that introduced us to a very unique character. His name was Demongo. He was powerful, was able to collect souls, and let's face it, he was a pretty awesome character. It just sucks that Aku had to kill him at the end. Well, then again, after seeing this ass pairing, maybe it was for the better. And then there comes a different show, which had nothing to do with Samurai Jack. It was called The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. And of course, there was another character that everyone seemed to love, yet nobody paid attention to. His name was Jack. He was once a trickster who tried to trick Grim into becoming immortal. Of course, Grim fell into it, and Grim was pissed, and so he decapitated him. And now he uses a pumpkin as a head and is trying to seek revenge, steals size, blah blah blah. You know the story. Just watch the episode on YouTube. And of course, for some reason, Andreas was a fan of both these characters, and she just thought maybe she was high, maybe she was on cocaine, maybe she was just a little drunk, or maybe she had brain surgery from some hospital or whatever. Either way, she decided to pair these two characters. What reason? We don't know. I know, see, I'm just stuttering and...
No, it's fine.
I mean, let's see, what makes a good crack pairing? A crack pairing is just a couple that's, like, outrageous, but yet somehow works. For example, if you... Let's just pick some random character, or some random thing that would work as a crack pairing. Oh, here's one. Let's take Hannibal Lecter and Jeffrey Dahmer. They had nothing to do with each other whatsoever. In fact, Hannibal Lecter was a fictional character, while Jeffrey Dahmer was a real killer. But what makes them unique and what makes them work together? They were both flesh-eating cannibals. And with that fact, little fact alone is what makes them bond together. That is what makes a good crack pairing. But this, what in God's name makes this work? I mean, I've been thinking this over and over in my head, trying to figure out maybe there was just some sort of link, maybe connecting them somehow. But to be honest, there's nothing at all. Jack is just an immortal. He's an immortal being. Hell, he's just human. He just steals the Grim Reaper's sight, summons a horde of minions, but that doesn't last long. And Demongo is just a demon who possesses souls. There's no connection to them whatsoever.
Bed sheets, baby.
what she said. There's just no connection to them whatsoever. And to make matters worse, but let's be fair, this isn't the first ridiculous pairing that Andreas has pulled out of her ass. No! There's more! And
There's always more.
there's always
It's like
more.
an infinite cereal box. Just waiting to reach the bottom. But there is no bottom.
But of course she makes some heterosexual pairings. I mean, what's wrong with a little heterosexual? I mean, it's guys and girls. It's natural. It's natural. But oh, what is this? Aku and Blossom as a pairing.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm fucking serious.
Oh my god!
Now I have seen it all.
Now hold up. That could be hot. That could be hot. That could be hot. He could bond her.
Yeah, maybe.
Guys, come on.
He can what?
Bond her. You
Yeah.
know?
I've never seen the show. I
Yeah,
apologize.
Samurai Jack?
Yeah.
Well, he's basically this like overlooming shadow lord, right?
Yeah.
But come on, that could be hot.
Yeah, but to give it. Yeah, hot for maybe Japanese people that masturbate to pedophile hentai.
What do you have against that?
I mean, to be fair, yeah, there was some connection because they were both made by the same artist or whatever, but still, what is this? This is ass! I mean, seriously. I mean, first you have to show me the worst slash pairing, and then you have to show me the worst head pairing ever. This is balls. I'd rather watch Van Gogh and Sigmund Freud go on a date together. I'd rather watch. What would I rather watch?
Andy Warhol can come too.
Yes.
Then it would be a party.
Threesome.
Yes, and they would have a threesome. I'd rather watch Steven Spielberg and Tim Burton starting an affair together behind George Lucas and Danny Elfman's back. I mean, this is just terrible. Why? I don't get it.
This is not madness, this is deviantart.
It's anus.
Anus.
Boulder Dash.
I'm not even in this video and I'm fucking it up.
It's okay. It's already fucked up.
Cool. We can look back on this when we're 40 and alone. And be like,
Seriously?
I had friends once.
I want to put this on YouTube, but I can make it private.
But certainly there's some limit to this. I mean, there's nothing outrageous about these pairings, is there? Is there? I mean, they're not like they're having eclectic sex or anything, right? Right?
They are.
Why do I have
With
to jinx it?
spoons.